Hey guys, this is the final live stream. We're gonna get the Platinum Trophy today for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. And I'm gonna shrink this down. Maybe shrink it down a little bit more. But this is it. This will be the final live stream for the Platinum Trophy for Black Flag Resynced. This will be it. You're gonna get the Platinum Trophy today. Today. We're gonna get the Platinum Trophy for Black Flag Resynced. I'm just gonna see how many art pieces we have left. I think we only have 2 art pieces. I think we only have 2. That's 1 and 2. That's it. And we're gonna get one of them after this. So after this 42 minutes, we're gonna have one more. And then we're gonna have the Platinum Trophy for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. So excited. Then we can get this Platinum video out. Hopefully
should do this place
by next week. I'm so excited. This is it. This will be it. This time, this will be it. I wanted to get it done yesterday, but this will be it this time. This will be it. This will be it. Man, I'm so excited to get this done. And then hopefully the video could, I could get the video out possibly next week, but we're gonna get the Platinum. We're gonna get the Platinum Trophy. We're gonna get the Platinum Trophy. Woo! This game was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of awesome moments. The story's still great. I liked some of the new side missions in this game. But, man, this Platinum's a grind. Like, it is a grind. Like, there are some trophies in this game. The legendary ships on hard are a nightmare. Well, especially the Prince. The HMS Prince is an absolute nightmare on hard. The other ones are actually... after I did research and strategies, like, they're not as bad. They're not as bad. They're still hard, but they're not as bad. The Prince is by far the worst one. But, man, we're almost done. I can feel it. We are literally almost done. Like, almost done. We are almost done with this game's Platinum. But then the next live stream after this will be 007 First Light. Which I'm very excited about that game, especially after watching the Daniel Craig trilogy. Very excited for Bond now. Very, very excited for Bond, especially after watching the Craig series. Watching all 5 Daniel Craig James Bond films. I'm very excited to see the next interpretation of Bond. I can't wait to play that game. And apparently that game's Platinum is like very easy. Apparently that game's Platinum is like very easy, even on the hardest difficulty. I'm so excited to get to it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get to Bond. So excited. I'm so excited to get to Bond. I'm very, very excited to get to James Bond. Or Brian Bond. And by the way, I will wear a suit the next stream. Like, I will wear a suit in the next live stream. As a matter of fact, I may wear a suit the whole time when I play Bond. When I play 007. I may wear a suit the whole time. Like, I may wear a suit the entire time. At least I'll try to. Because it gets hot here in Florida, in Ponte Vedra, so... It gets very hot here, so... But I'll definitely wear a suit on the first stream for sure. I'll try to wear it actually on the whole thing. Because the game's like very short, so I'll try to wear a suit on the next stream. And by the way, I'll probably live stream the whole 007 video game. Like, I'll probably live stream the whole thing. Because the game is apparently like very short. Like it's only like a 20-hour platinum. So, whereas this, like after I completed the main story, like I didn't really want to live stream until like the legendary ships and then getting the platinum. But 007, I'll probably live stream the whole thing. The platinum is very easy. It's very short. Apparently the story's fantastic. So, like, I'm not sure how many boring sections there are going to be. And by the way, I will do WWE 2K26's platinum, but because I got that trophy in it, so, but I'm definitely not going to live stream that. I'm definitely going to record that, for sure. But then after 007, I think I'll probably do Spider-Man, the Spider-Man trilogy, the whole Spider-Man trilogy. Get that video out, and then probably do a Mortal Kombat 1 playthrough, but maybe only record Mortal Kombat. The only thing I would even consider doing live is the story. And then after that will be Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Hopefully I can get to that. And then I want to end the year with the Uncharted series. And then after that, rank all the platinums. Like, rank all of them. Like, from, like, the easiest to the hardest. And, yeah, I'm so excited. Because this is literally, this will be my second platinum trophy on the channel. My second. My second platinum trophy out of God knows how many I'm going to get. Next year, I think I'll probably start off with maybe, like, God of War. Like, honestly, like, if I didn't get that trophy in WWE, I might have considered doing Wolverine Platinum. Which, by the way, I'll probably do Wolverine Platinum on the channel at some point, for sure. It may be next year, I'm not exactly sure. I'll probably do Wolverine at some point. The new Wolverine game. But I was like, I gotta get to 007. Like, I have to get to 007. Like, I have to do 007. Literally, like, I have to do 007 this year. Like, I have to. Especially after watching the Craig trilogy. So 007 will be my next live stream on the channel after this. Because WWE is only going to be a recording. Some games are just not meant to be live streamed, whereas others just are meant to be live streamed. Like God of War is going to be a live stream, for sure. 2018, Ragnarok, the Ragnarok Valhalla DLC. And then after, and then La Fey will be live streamed as well. La Fey, yes, that will be live streamed as well. I'll definitely do La Fey after I do Ragnarok in 2018. Although, doesn't La Fey take place, like, during the events of 2018? Doesn't it take place, like, actually, like, during the events of 2018? Because Ragnarok takes place, like, a couple of years after the events of 2018, so it doesn't take place, like, at the same time as Ragnarok. I think it actually takes place during 2018. 2018 God of War. Or God of War 4, whatever you want to call it. Okay, God of War will probably be my first one next year. My first platinum plan for next year will probably be God of War for 2027. 2018, Ragnarok, and then La Fey. And then after that, I'm kind of thinking. Maybe I might do Wolverine. I may do Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I'm going to do Red Dead 2 at some point. I'm going to do, obviously, other games as well. Like, I gotta do a lot of other games, of course. I gotta do other games. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the platinum trophy I am the most concerned about, though, because of the multiplayer trophies. No, that platinum takes like 200 hours. Yes, I will platinum Cyberpunk, and I will platinum Witcher 3. I gotta finish the Witcher books, though. Finish the books, get the Geralt cosplay, and then I'll platinum The Witcher 3. Oh, for sure. Apparently the DLC for The Witcher 3 is coming out, like, this year. Is it this year or is it next year? Because when's The Witcher 4 gonna come out? Like 28 maybe? You know, Cyberpunk 2077, that also, by the way, is definitely a platinum I'm gonna go for on the channel as well. 100% I'm gonna do Cyberpunk. 100%. Red Dead Redemption 2, 1,000,000% I'm gonna platinum that game. 1,000,000%. I'm going to go for the platinum on that game. It will definitely be the grindiest. And by the way, I'm going to do Elden Ring as well at some point. I'm going to go for Souls games platinums as well. That will be a doozy. Like, that will be an absolute doozy. 100%. Like, I'll definitely try to platinum Liza P and platinum... Like, I'll definitely at some point... I'll try to platinum the Arkham games as well. But no, that won't be this year. Because I gotta have my plans going forward, but... No, I'm not doing the Arkham games this year. No. Not doing the Arkham trilogy this year. No. I'm not going to do all the Batman Arkham games this year. Uncharted, I will do this year. Because those games are actually, like, a lot shorter. No, Uncharted's, like, way shorter. Like, the Arkham games are definitely... Arkham Asylum here is pretty short, but Arkham City and Arkham Knight. Apparently, those platinums are just a freaking nightmare. Arkham City and Arkham Knight. Like, apparently those two platinums are just a nightmare. But yeah, no, I'll definitely do the Ezio trilogy too, although, like, Assassin's Creed 1, I'm not going to platinum on the channel very, very soon, because that game's going to get remade. Like, that game is going to get remade. 100,000,000%. That game's going to get remade. 100%. I want to do this one. I want to do this one after. I want to do this game's platinum because everybody's playing this game. So, like, everybody's playing Black Flag Resynced. Like, everybody is. Everybody's playing Black Flag Resynced. I mean, this is one of the most popular, if not the most popular, Assassin's Creed game ever made. Assassin's Creed 2, I bet, is probably the most popular. But it's like, this is definitely up there. Like, I bet this Assassin's Creed game did, like, obviously, I bet the remake of this did really, really well. So Ubisoft is gonna do the remake tree. Like Capcom, they're doing lots of remakes. I heard they may not do the remake. They may not remake Resident Evil 5 or 6, which I think kind of sucks. Like, I think that's I think they should remake those games. I think Resident Evil 1 should get a remake as well. Like, I'm surprised they remade Resident Evil 2, but yet not Resident Evil 1. Like, Resident Evil 1, I feel like absolutely should get remade. I feel like that game 100% should get a remake. Like, the fact that the original God of War trilogy is getting remade, I'm very excited about that. I just don't know when that's going to come out, though. Like, is that going to come out next year? Is that going to come out in 2028? Like, it may come out in 2028. I think that's when it may come out. Is 2028. Is when and by the way, if it comes out, like, when is, yeah, I don't know when, because they haven't announced a release date for the remake of the original God of War trilogy. They haven't announced it. I'm glad that T.C. Carson is voicing Kratos in the remake of the original trilogy, but if I'm just being honest, like, I just haven't heard a release date. Because, like, God of War Lothé got a release date. God of War Lothé got a release date. That's coming out February of next year. Lothé, to me, feels kind of more like a spin-off. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but that, to me, is going to kind of feel like an Uncharted The Lost Legacy situation. I feel like that's what that's going to be. It's going to feel like an Uncharted Lost Legacy type of situation. Keep getting a text. Didn't mean to have the miscommunication. Yeah, we were going to see the Odyssey today. Like, we were going to see the Odyssey today, but he couldn't do 10:35 in the morning, so... My buddy couldn't do 10:35 in the morning, so... Yeah, like, so I didn't see the Odyssey today, unfortunately. We probably will see it, hopefully, at some point. We just got to agree on a time that fits both of our schedules. But after I get this platinum, I'm definitely going to do a lot of cutting, because I think I have like 31 hours of footage, and I got to cut that pretty significantly. So, the cutting, though, will definitely be the longest part of the whole process. Because there's a lot of footage I have to cut. Because the video is not going to be a 31-hour platinum video. It'll probably be a little over an hour. Hopefully. Because this game's going to be a lot more footage than Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 11 needed to be. Mortal Kombat 1's not going to get that much footage either, in my opinion. Because that's going to be mostly story, although that game's platinum is definitely more grindy than MK11's. MK11's platinum is very easy to get. Like, if you get through the tutorials, oh, it's nothing. You can cheese so many things. Like, Mortal Kombat 11's platinum is very easy to get. It's nothing really. Like, the only thing that you would make it hard on yourself is if you decide to do the main story on the hardest difficulty. But other than that, like, it's a nothing burger of a platinum. Like, it's a nothing burger. When it comes to, like, it's not difficult. It's fun, but it's not difficult. I'm a Mortal Kombat fan, but it's not a difficult platinum. MK9's platinum, I've heard, is absolutely brutal. But is MK9 going to get a remaster, or, like, is that going to happen? Like, I don't know. Like, are the original, like, is Armageddon going to get a remaster? Is Deadly Alliance? Is Deception going to get a remaster or a remake or whatever? I kind of doubt NetherRealm's going to go into the whole remake treatment. I kind of doubt it. Like, Ubisoft definitely is. I mean, Assassin's Creed 1 just needs to get a remake. Like, it just does. Assassin's Creed 1 and 3, Liberation, and Rogue, I think all of those games should get remade. I think all of them should get a remake. I'd say 3, Liberation, Rogue, and Assassin's Creed 1 should all get a remake. The Ezio trilogy, I'm not as sure about because of the remaster that came out in 2016. Although Assassin's Creed 3 got remastered in 2018, but it's like everybody hates that remaster. So, like, you may, like, every game prior to Unity, they should at least consider remaking. 100%. Every game prior to Unity. That's why the Ezio trilogy, I think, they should at least consider remaking the Ezio trilogy. I was like, I wasn't even sure if this needed a remake, if I'm just being honest. Like, the first one, the first game, Assassin's Creed game I would have remade is the original one, Assassin's Creed 1. But, like, after this, I'm like, yeah, AC1's gonna get remade. Like, that just makes me that much more confident that Assassin's Creed 1 will get a remake. That's very obvious to me. I bet that might come out in, like, 2028. I would not be surprised if Assassin's Creed 1 gets the remake treatment in, like, 2028. It'll be available. My worry, though, honestly, is the PlayStation 6. Because I have heard that and by the way, this to me does sound believable, that the PlayStation 6 could cost up to $1,000. That is insanity to me. $1,000. I understand everything's going up. Like, everything's going up. Like, live sporting events, like, are only going to get more expensive because sports are the only thing we watch live. But $1,000 for the PlayStation is absolutely crazy to me. Like, that's crazy. Like, that really, really does surprise me. That PlayStation, the PS6 could cost $1,000. $1,000, bro. That's for the PlayStation 6. That's crazy to me. Like, $1,000 for the PlayStation, I think, is absolutely crazy.
The more holds, the higher the profit.
Yeah, no, for the PlayStation 6, $1,000 is absolutely crazy. Yeah, $1,000 for the PlayStation 6 is pretty crazy. Like, that is crazy. I understand everything is getting more expensive, especially, and with AI and all that, I get it. I mean, live sporting events now. I mean, I saw the Sixers Knicks tickets, you know, opening night. The Knicks are going to have their championship banner, and they're playing LeBron and the Sixers. Those tickets, I think, starting price. The starting price for opening night of Knicks Sixers. Again, bro, it's a regular season game. It's not like it's a playoff game. It's a regular season game. I get it. It's opening night, and the Knicks are throwing out their championship banner. I get it. But those tickets, starting price is $2,000 for one ticket. $2,000? It's like, that's crazy. $2,000 for one ticket is bananas. Like, it'd be one thing if it was a playoff game, right? Like, it's the playoffs, whatever. I understand it's opening night. LeBron is in a Sixers uniform, and he's going to Madison Square Garden against the reigning defending champion New York Knicks, who are throwing out their championship banner. I get the storylines involved in that. I understand it. I understand it. $2,000, though, is absolutely bananas. That's bananas. Like, that is absolute bananas. Like, LeBron returning to going to New York as a member of the Sixers, I get the storylines. I get it. It is very appealing. I get it. Now, I am still surprised that he got more primetime games than Wemby. Like, I'm just being honest. Because I thought that Adam Silver was going to be like, let's give Wemby all the primetime games. Like, all the primetime games are going to go to Wemby. Like, I understand OKC, San Antonio had another team they could have played on opening night where there's, like, this, like, the Knicks could have really honestly only played two teams on opening night. The Celtics, or I meant the Spurs or the Sixers, right? Like, you could have had the Sixers play the Celtics on opening night. You could have done that. Like, there are a lot of things, but I think it is clear to me that they still view LeBron as the face of the league. Like, they still do, which is kind of crazy to me. And LeBron can still play at a high level, but it's like, the fact that they still view him as the face of the league, like, that tells me everything I need to know right there. Because, like, I'm just surprised that, like, because Wemby's gonna be the face of the league. I was just surprised that they weren't, like, that they didn't decide to start the Wemby era now. Like, my personal belief, and I think this might be true, I'm not sure if it is, but it might be true. If the Spurs had won the title last year, I think they would have possibly given Wemby all the primetime games. Maybe I'm wrong about that, and maybe I'm just dead solid wrong. But, like, let's say the Spurs win the title this year. Wemby's going to get all the primetime games, I think. 100%. Because he's going to be the face of the league. Like, it's very obvious. Like, he's going to be the face of the league. Like, he's going to be the face of the league for sure. Like, when LeBron's gone, he's the face of the league. Like, it's very obvious. Another thing that really surprised me, though, that, like, really surprised me, was I'm surprised that Cooper Flag didn't get a Christmas Day game. Like, I would have done Celtics Sixers on Christmas Day. Like, if you were going to do Celtics Sixers on Christmas Day, then I think you had to do Knicks Sixers on opening night, in my opinion. But if you were going to do Spurs Knicks on opening night, then I think you would have had to done Spurs Sixers Celtics on opening night. But in my opinion, it's like the way they did that schedule, I was a bit surprised. Because I thought that they were just going to be like, I thought they were going to just start the Wemby era. Like, I thought they were going to try to just start the Wemby era. Because I knew the Sixers would get a lot of primetime games. Like, obviously, that team could win the title this year. 100% that team could win the title. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. I'm just surprised that they didn't decide to start the Wemby era. Like, I'm surprised that they didn't decide to start the Victor Wembanyama era now. Like, that's what I thought they would do. It's not an anti-LeBron thing. It's just it's more of like I just thought they were going to decide, you know what? We're just going to start the Wemby era now. I am a bit surprised by that. Like, that did surprise me. It's not the fact that the Sixers got a lot of primetime games. I mean, to be honest, I think they should get a lot of primetime games. I'm just surprised that the Spurs-Knicks Christmas Day game isn't the big Christmas Day game and that it's Sixers-Lakers instead of Sixers-Celtics. You know, Jaylen Brown's return to Boston. I was like, they do view LeBron as the draw. Right or wrong, they do. And for me, like, it's not an anti-LeBron thing. It's just I'm just surprised that they didn't decide to move forward into the Wemby era. It's not an anti-LeBron thing. It's not. It's just more of like I'm just surprised that they didn't decide to start the Victor Wembanyama era. Because we know he's going to be the face of the league. Like, we already know that. Like, we know that now. Like, we know he's going to be the face of the league. Like, we know that. And Cooper Flagg will probably be the second player. He'll be the face of American basketball, and Wemby will be the face of the league. Like, that's what I think is going to happen eventually. Is when LeBron retires, Cooper Flagg will be the face of USA basketball, and Wemby will be the face of the league. That would be my absolute guess of what's going to happen going forward. Is Cooper Flagg is going to be the face of the USA basketball, and Wemby will be the face of the whole league. That would be my guess. I think the whole face of the league thing has always been overstated. Like, I think there have only been like a couple faces of the league really ever. I think it is an overstated thing. But we do know that Wemby will be the next face of the league. That's just that only is going to happen when LeBron retires, which, right or wrong, that just is a fact. Because they scheduled the Sixers so many freaking primetime games, it's unbelievable. It's like you knew they would get a lot of primetime games, obviously. And by the way, also, I think it does help the fact that LeBron is in Philly. I think that has helped too. A franchise that hasn't won the championship since 1983, big city, rabid fan base. I mean, let's be real. Like, if you think New York's fan base is crazy, Philadelphia's is nuts. So, like, I think that's why, like, they gave this. I think that's another reason. I just think the whole Philly thing also kind of helped in some ways too. But anyway, like, that's how I kind of feel about them scheduling the Sixers so many primetime games. I'm just surprised that they gave LeBron more primetime games than Wemby. Like, if they gave him more primetime games than anybody else but Wemby, I wouldn't have been surprised at all. I'm just surprised they gave him more primetime games than Wemby. Like, them giving the Sixers more primetime games than the Knicks, I'm not that surprised by that, actually. But I thought that Wemby was going to get the most primetime games. That's what I thought was going to happen. I was wrong about that. Like, my guess would have been, like, before they announced the schedule, Wemby's going to get the most primetime games, then Sixers will be second, Knicks third. When it comes to which teams have the most primetime games, like the most, primetime regular season games. Now, the regular season in the NBA, baseball, and hockey doesn't really matter that much. The more teams you put into the playoffs within those three sports, the less the regular season matters, just because it's 82 and 162. Like, the only way to really make the regular season in those sports really matter is if you just have less teams in the playoffs. The problem is, too much money is into the playoffs, so the regular season is just not going to matter as much. It's just not in those sports. Like, in football, it's always going to matter unless they have like 50 games in the regular season or whatever, which they're not going to do that. Like, the NFL probably will have 18 regular season games maximum. I think they're going to start 18, probably maybe even next year. I mean, it's felt inevitable that they're going to do 18 regular season games anyway. I mean, it is inevitable. And one thing that I will say to people, and this is, I think, this is something that people need to just stop complaining about, is their favorite team playing too many international games. I think that's something people need to just shut up about, because every single team is going to play at least one international game. So you might as well just be quiet about that. Like, you might as well just shut up about that, because every single NFL team, I guarantee you, is going to play at least one international game at some point. All 32 NFL teams will play an international game at some point, probably within the next 5 years. That deal probably will happen. It's inevitable. All 32 NFL teams will play at least one international game. That is very obvious to me. Very, very obvious. That's, I think, something people just need to shut up about and stop complaining about, really. Stop complaining about that, because it's not like your team's going to be the only team that plays international games. All 32 teams are going to play at least one international game. They're going to make a deal to make that happen. And plus, given the money they make from those games, yeah, that's going to happen. Like, every single team at some point is going to play one international game going forward. That deal's going to happen probably within the next 5 years. Within 5 years. Maybe even sooner. But that'd be my guess.
The more holds, the higher the profit.
And I think that's just something people need to kind of stop complaining about. Like, every single NFL team will play at least one international game going forward. And I think people kind of just need to stop complaining about it. Because it's going to happen with that. Every team's going to play one international game. And frankly, if I'm a team who's trying to build my stadium and my stadium isn't finished yet, I want as many international games as possible. Like, I want as many international games as I can. 100%. Like the Jags right now. If I'm the Jags, I want as many international games as possible, right? I want as many international games right now before the stadium gets done. Like, I have to be honest. And these NFL stadiums, by the way, remember when the NFL and baseball were shared stadiums, and like Raiders games would have dirt on the football field? It's like they were horrendously bad. Like, they were so awful. Like, it didn't even look safe to play in. Like, that happened in the 70s and the 80s. Like, Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati used to have that, and the Vet in Philadelphia. And, like, it was awful. Like, it looked bad to look at. It didn't look safe to play in at all. Like, it was horrendously bad. Like, those NFL, baseball, shared stadiums, they were horrendously bad. Like, they were so horrible. It was insane. Like, the dirt on the football field, Candlestick used to have that too. And it's like, they were just awful. Just awful. Whew. But anyway. And by the way, Colin Cowherd said that, by the way, and I said that. Like, I said that before he did. Like, I was talking about that for multiple times. Like, those stadiums were horrendous. I went to, when I was younger, when I lived in California, I went to a Raiders game at McAfee Coliseum while the Raiders and the A's played in that stadium. It was awful. Like, it was awful. Like, the shared baseball, football stadium was horrendous. Like, I went to a Raiders, and I went to an A's and a Raiders game at, it was called McAfee Coliseum at the time, and the A's and the Raiders played in that stadium. Like, they played in that stadium. Both the A's baseball and the Raiders football played in that stadium. It was awful. The shared baseball, football, like the dirt on the football field, it was absolutely horrendous and did not look safe to play in the slightest. Like, it looked too dangerous to me to play in. Like, the dirt was on the football field, and it was awful. Like, it was just absolutely awful. So, and by the way, I am glad that era is done. Like, that was just... The A's, by the way, are moving to Vegas.
Still here?
Hey, brother, we know Vegas is getting an NBA team, too, so... I could do a trivia question. A great trivia question, which is... How many cities in the United States have all 4 major North American sports franchises? How many cities in the United States have baseball, basketball, football, and hockey? Seattle and Vegas will be 13 and 14, by the way, on that list. Who are the other 12? It's a good question to ask. There are some cities that are very obvious, but others are not as obvious as you think. New York, I think, is the only city that has 2 of each. Because, like, LA only has 1 hockey team. New York has 2. They have the Rangers and the Islanders. And by the way, they also have the New Jersey Devils. Well, that's in New Jersey. But how many cities in the country have all 4 of baseball, basketball, football, and hockey? Some of them, by the way, are actually easier than you think, and some of them are harder than you think, too. Like, some of them are very easy. Like, some of them are very easy, though. It's a great, because Seattle and Vegas, by the way, would become 13 and 14 when it comes to franchises, cities that have all four of baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. Seattle and Vegas, assuming they get their NBA teams, which that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. And by the way, the owners that, by the way, just bought the Lakers, they were originally gonna buy the Vegas franchise. I think that would have been worth like $7.5 billion, and then they bought the Lakers for $12.5 billion. I'm sorry. I understand the Lakers are the big brand of the league. But the Celtics were just sold for $6 billion a couple of years ago. So how many billion dollars is that? Like $6.5 billion more than the Celtics? It's like, to me, I understand the Lakers are a bigger brand than the Celtics. But the Lakers, to me, are not worth $6.5 billion more than the Celtics, in my opinion. That's outrageous. Like, the Lakers, like, if the Lakers were $12.5 billion, my guess is the Celtics are worth probably about close to 10.5. That'd be my guess. Like, I agree the Lakers are worth more than the Celtics, but not $6.5 billion more. Like, no way. Like, that's insane. The fact that the Lakers are worth that much more than the Celtics, to me, is crazy business. Like, that is insane to me. Like, there's no way that the Lakers, to me, are worth $6.5 billion more than the Celtics. Like, no way. Not $6.5 billion more. Like, dude, I think the Dallas Cowboys, like, if I'm just telling you the truth, the Dallas Cowboys could be worth, like, $30 billion, maybe even more. $30 billion, bro. That's why, like, for example, if I'm like if I'm like Mike Brown's kids, like when Mike Brown eventually passes away, because he's like what, 91 now? Like when Mike Brown eventually does pass away, like my guess would be, my guess is the family would sell the team. Because my guess is like, dude, that franchise could be worth like $8 billion. Like, that's so much money. The valuation of these franchises is only going to go up. Like, it's only going to go up. Like how much are the Pittsburgh Steelers going to be worth if they were to get sold? Like, could they be a $20 billion franchise? Like the San Francisco 49ers, the Rams. I mean, the Cowboys are going to be worth like a stupid level of money. Like, I think it's going to be stupid how much the Cowboys are going to be worth. I mean, I could see the Cowboys being worth like more than $30 billion. Now, Jerry's not going to sell the team, so we don't have to worry about that. Because Jerry's obviously not going to sell, as long as, you know, he's around. Although he's getting up there too. He's in his, I think, mid-80s now. But as long as Jerry is still alive, he's obviously not going to sell the team. As long as Mike Brown's still alive, he's not going to sell the Bengals. Now, Mike Brown is older than Jerry Jones. He's 91. But in my opinion, like, the valuation of these franchises is only going to go up. And that's very obvious.
I wonder, though, what the breaking point is going to be. Like, will the Dallas Cowboys...
When I hear bird song, I'm always brought
like, if
back
the
to
Dallas
a time
Cowboys are
when
worth
she
over $30
was
billion,
infant.
would that be the breaking point? Because sports franchises are only going to go up, right? And I agree with that. But a sports franchise being worth more than $30 billion is, like, that's crazy. I'm not even saying that sports franchises shouldn't have been worth more money or shouldn't be worth a lot of money. But it's like, $30 billion is $30 billion. Like, that's a lot of money. $30 billion is legitimately crazy. Like, $30 billion with a B. Like, that is crazy to me. Like, that is... I understand it's the Cowboys. But, no, I seriously believe they could be worth $30+ billion. 100% they could be worth $30+ billion. 30, by the way, that's $30+ billion. So they could be worth more than $30 billion. $30 billion! Like, are the Niners going to be worth at least $20 billion? Like the Steelers, how much are they going to be worth? The Steelers, the 49ers. Like some of these franchises are going to be worth stupid levels of money. Like stupid money. I mean, I think the Dallas Cowboys could be worth $30+ billion. $30 billion is absolutely crazy. Because like the Lakers are obviously a big franchise. But it's not the NFL. It's like, I just can't imagine how much the Cowboys are going to be worth if Jerry were to decide to sell. Like, I think it'd be stupid levels of money. Like, I think it'd be absolutely insane. Like, my guess would be it would just be, like, stupid money. Stupid money. Like, that would be my absolute guess. Is it will be worth ridiculous levels of money. Like, ridiculous money. Like, stupid. Like, I mean, is it possible the Dallas Cowboys are going to be worth more than $30 billion? Like, I don't know about $40 billion. I mean, $40 billion. Like, for a sports franchise. Like, what? I mean, I think the 49ers are going to be worth more than $20 billion, bro. Because, like, it's not that against the NBA. It's just, it's not the NFL. It's like, I bet some of these NFL owners look at the Lakers pricing and are like, could my franchise be worth $12 billion? Maybe more? Like, for example, like, could Jed York of the San Francisco 49ers be like, could my franchise be worth $20 billion plus? Now, I'm not saying the 49ers are going to be sold. I don't think they will, but like, if I'm some of these owners, I'm like, man, the Lakers just got sold for $12.5 billion. Like, how much did the Seahawks get sold for? 9.6? They got sold for? That, to me, is actually a bargain for the Seahawks right now. Like, that's a bargain. I thought the Seahawks were going to be worth at least 10. Rabid fan base, best GM in the league, one of the best coaches in the league. I think the defensive Sean McVay. Awesome quarterback, absolutely phenomenal fan base. I mean, that might be the best fan base in the NFL. Like, that might be the best home field advantage in the entire sport. Now, I don't think home field advantage matters as much as it used to, because apparently quarterbacks have a thing in their headset now that, like, they can hear the offensive coordinator calling the plays. So, and that drastically hurts the impact of the crowd. College football, I think, is where home field advantage matters the most right now, and I don't think it's particularly close. Like, home field advantage in college football, I think, is just more than it is in any other sport right now. Because apparently in the NFL, they did add, like, in the helmet, they added, like, some headset piece to where the offensive coordinator can tell the quarterback through the helmet, and the quarterback can hear the offensive coordinator through the helmet what the play is. That drastically decreases home field advantage. Like, drastically. Like, that makes a huge difference. Like, that drastically hurts home field advantage. When it comes to, like, that drastically decreases the importance of home field advantage. Like, it just does. But in my opinion, anyway,
this collection is.
Let's be real. In the NBA, I still believe home. Not as much, because, like, in the NBA, it's like, if you're not a top 3 seed, you're just not going to win the title. So, like, it's like, I wonder if at some point, like, a 6 seed will win the title or something like that. I just wonder. I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon, though. It won't happen this year. Because, to me, the 4 team, well, I guess there may be 5, because I think Indiana has a really good shot. My guess would be in the NBA right now is San Antonio can win the title. Oklahoma City can win the title. San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Philly can win the title. The Knicks can win the title. And Indiana can actually win the title. I think Indiana's going to be really good this year. I mean, they were in the finals 2 years ago. Then Halliburton gets hurt. And if you look at their roster, what their starting lineup's going to be and their depth, and they have a great coach, my guess is Indiana is going to be my sleeper championship contender. And my bold prediction in the NBA this season is Utah is going to be a top 6 seed in the Western Conference. They will not even be in the play-in. They will actually be better than a play-in team. They will be the 3 seed, the 4 seed, the 5 seed, or the 6 seed this year. That's my bold prediction in the NBA this season. Now, my bold prediction in the NFL, not quite sure. Because there are a lot of bold predictions I can make. Like, there are a lot of bold predictions I can make. Like, I think Caleb might win the MVP this year. I think... Oh, boy. I think Justin Herbert's going to win at least one playoff game. Because I think the Chargers are going to win the division. If I had to say right now, I think the Chargers will win that division. That'd be my guess. I think the Chargers will win that division. Right now. That'd be my absolute guess. And I think Herbert will win at least 1, if not 2 playoff games. Possibly. That'd be my guess. I think he'll win 1. At least 1. What would be another bold prediction? For the NFL season. Oh boy. Bold prediction that I have. Like, I don't think the Niners make the playoffs, but I'm not sure if that's a bold prediction. Like, for example, a team I like a lot this year actually is the New Orleans Saints. And if I'm just being honest, I possibly could see them. Nah, because I think the Rams are just so good. Like, I think the Rams are going to be awesome. But could I see the Saints and Tyler Shuck, like, possibly, like, being a top seed in the NFC? I'm not saying they're going to be the number 1 seed, because I think the Rams are just going to be awesome. Like, I think the Rams are just going to be too good. Even though they do have to play Seattle twice. Like, they have to play Seattle twice a year. Like, they do. Because I am not that sold on the Niners this year. I just think that team is getting too old. I think they're very dependent on older players. Seattle and the Rams, to me, just have better young players. My guess is the 49ers do not make the playoffs this year. That would be my absolute guess. My guess is the Lions make the playoffs. The Bears make the playoffs. I think Green Bay finishing in last, I could see that happening. I think Micah Parsons is going to miss, what, the first 5 or 6 games or whatever? So that's a bold prediction I could see happening. Because I think Kyler is going to have a big year this year. I think he bounces back. I think Kyler's going to have a big year. My guess is Green Bay might finish last in that division. And my guess is Chicago... And by the way, Green Bay will probably still win 9-8 games. Like, they're not going to be a bad team. But with Micah Parsons missing the first 6 games or whatever he's going to miss, and I think they were 0-5 last year without Micah Parsons. So, they lost Rashawn Gary and all that. It's like, so I could see Green Bay finishing last in that division. That will be another bold prediction that I'll probably make. They're not going to be a bad team. Like, I still think they'll probably win 8 or 9 games. But I think Minnesota's going to be better. I think Minnesota, Detroit, and Chicago will probably all make the playoffs. That'd be my guess. Although, I have to be honest, I could see 2 NFC East teams making the playoffs. Like, Rams and Seattle are both in. So, Rams and Seattle are both in. That'd be my guess. Rams and Seattle for sure. Lions and Bears for sure. South winner has to get in. My guess would be the Saints. I think the Saints win the South. And then my guess is Minnesota, Dallas, and Philadelphia. So I think Jalen Hurts could be better this year without A.J. Brown. My question with the Eagles is like the coordinator situation. Because I think Sirianni is very coordinator dependent, and how good is the coordinator going to be? And I think the Cowboys are going to be really good. Like, I have not been this excited about the Cowboys in a long time. So my guess is somebody's going to win the NFC East. I think it's either going to be Dallas or Philadelphia. I do not think the Giants will make it. The Giants feel like kind of a year away to me. I like Harbaugh, but and I think he'll change the culture, but they kind of feel like a year away to me. I mean, I think losing Dexter Lawrence, like how good are they going to be against the run? Malik Neighbors and Scattaboo, like how are they going to be able to recover from their injuries? Jackson Dart needs to stay out of the medical tent. So my guess would be is in the NFC, my playoff teams would be. So my playoff teams, Rams and Seattle are both going to make it. Niners will not make it. Lions, Bears will both make it. Both of those teams are going to make it. I don't think Green Bay is going to make it. Lions and Bears will definitely both make it. Lions and Bears are both going to make it. Lions, Bears from the north. And I've kind of got back and forth about Minnesota from the north. The South's only going to have one team. And my guess is the Saints are going to be that team from the South. Saints from the South will make it. I think the Saints are going to be very good. I think the Saints are going to be the team from the South. The West is going to have Seattle and the Rams in the playoffs. The Niners will not make it.
There are works.
The Niners will not make it. And then, so Seattle and the Rams, the Saints from the South, Bears and Lions from the North, Eagles or Cowboys from the East, and the other could be a wildcard team, and Minnesota. That would be the final. And if I were to guess, oh boy, I think I may go Dallas and Philadelphia both make it, and Minnesota doesn't quite make it, although I'm not exactly sure. Because I'm kind of thinking maybe I do put Minnesota in the playoffs and Philly out. Because I think Dallas is going to be good this year. Like, I like the Cowboys a lot. They're kind of flying under the radar, and I think that's a good thing. And I'd be honest, I think Caleb Downs is going to be amazing for that defense. Like, I think Caleb Downs is going to be amazing. Now, my MVP pick is probably going to be Caleb Williams, if I'm just being honest. Caleb Williams will probably be my MVP pick this year, if I were to guess. And then the AFC is where I think things get interesting. Or it was where, yeah, it gets interesting in both conferences, but like in the AFC. So my guess would be, if I were to guess in the AFC, is so Buffalo's going to make it from the East, and New England I think will, but although their schedule's a lot tougher. Like, I think only one team makes it from the North. I understand I'm a Bengals fan. I don't want to be biased because I've been critical of the organization many times. But I think the Bengals are going to win that division this year. I mean, they have to. And I'd be honest, like, their defensive front could be really, really good. And if Joe Burrow stays upright, like, actually, it's possible that with their schedule, they could be the 1 seed. Like, they could be the 1 seed. Like, that I think is absolutely a possibility. Like, I think the Bengals could absolutely be the number 1 seed. Like, if you look at their schedule, like, they could be the 1 seed. They could absolutely be the number 1 seed. And not only that, like, I think if that happens, Joe Burrow is going to be an MVP contender. Like, is it possible Joe Burrow could win the MVP this year? I think that's absolutely possible. If he stays upright and they can protect him, and the defense improves dramatically, which it looks like the defense should definitely be better for sure. Especially with all the improvements they made to their defensive line. And with their schedule, they could be the 1 seed. It's 100% possible. Because the Ravens got a lot of question marks to me. I'm not that sold on Pittsburgh and Cleveland, even though I actually like a lot of the moves they've made. They're not, obviously, to me, a contender. So the Bengals could absolutely be, it's possible they could be the 1 seed with their schedule, with that schedule. Assuming they can assuming Joe Burrow stays healthy and they can keep him upright and the defense, plays much better. Like, the defensive front could be really good. Like, I heard Cassius Howell, the kid they drafted out of A&M, apparently he could be an absolute stud. Like, absolute stud. And Dexter Lawrence, like, you just cannot move that guy. He's like a 380-pound man, a 380-pound monster. Like he is, I mean, he's like 380 pounds. Like you just can't move the guy. Like they've been awful against the run the last couple of years. This year they should be much improved on the defensive line. Like much better. Boy Mafe from Seattle, they added him too. Cassius Howell. I mean, I think Cassius Howell could be a fantastic player. Like a lot of people said, like they were really high on him coming out of college. They have a lot of first-round picks invested in that defensive line. Like they could be much improved on defense this year. If they could keep Joe Burrow upright and he stays healthy, they could absolutely be a legitimate threat in the AFC. I mean, Zach Taylor has won 5 playoff games. Like, I climb, but it's like he's also won 5 playoff games. I mean, they could be very good this year. They could. If I'm just being honest, like I think Buffalo wins that division, but it's like I could see a world where New England's better, but yet their record is worse. Because their schedule is significantly tougher than it was last year. Like, significantly more difficult. It's like, I don't think I really see the Chiefs missing the playoffs again. That's going to be hard to bet on that. But I do think I like the Chargers roster better. Well, around the quarterback. Because I think, obviously, Mahomes is better than Herbert. But I think the roster around Herbert, like, I think a wide receiver's better. I think on the O-line, I think Mahomes is going to have a very good O-line. The defense, I think, it's got some question marks, even though I think they could be better. Like, I think the Mansour Delane kid could be very good. But it's like Mahomes, I think, is going to have to rely a lot on Travis Kelce again. He's going to have to rely a lot on Travis Kelce and a lot on the defense. Like, I think the defense is going to have to be very good for them this year. And also, I do love the addition of Kenneth Walker because they needed a run game, like, very badly. But, like, if the defense does not, like I think the defense is going to have to be awesome for them this year. And the O-line, I think, is definitely I think the O-line is very good. Like, Creed Humphrey is a great center. Trey Smith's an excellent player at guard. Josh Simmons, when he's healthy, is very good. Just can he stay healthy? I mean, he was awesome in college. I mean, if he didn't have his injury, he could have been a top 5 pick. But it's like their O-line, I think, is very good. Creed Humphrey, I think, is a fantastic player at center. But in my opinion, like I think the Jags, they were a contender possibly for a step back. But I'm kind of...
This collection is not yet complete.
I'm kind of getting a little more sold on the Jags right now. Like, Trevor in his second year under Liam Cohen, like, could he take a leap? Like, I'm not sure. In his second year under Liam Cohen, like, could he take a leap? Second year under Liam Cohen, who feels kind of like a Ben Johnson kind of guy. Like, great offensive coach and all that.
Ships are profit.
So I'm just going to save the game here. Save, make a manual save. Okay, so I'll just delete this save. Delete save game. Then fleet planning. Then just check the reports. Done. Then if I could get one more painting, one more art piece. Nope. And nope. And nope. And nope. And nope. So I'm gonna just system, load the save. I think it was what, 140850? 140850. Load that save, 140850. Yes, save that game. Yes. I'm gonna do that like many times until I get the one art piece.
More ships mean more money.
Because I only need one art piece left. Nope. 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 And nope. So load the save. 140850. So I'm just going to keep loading that save until I get that last art piece. Just keep loading that save until I get that last art piece. Because how many art pieces do I have left? I think I only have 2. One. Two.
Ships a profit.
Accept all. No. 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 And no. So I'm just going to load 140850. Load that save again. So I'm just going to keep doing this again and again and again and again and again until I get it.
The more holds, the higher the profit.
Accept all. So I just got to get this one thing. Nope. 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 And nope. So I think now it's just... So that's a clock. So now I just got to get one more. And I think that's from Kenway's Fleet missions, right? Unknown art piece, yeah. Load 140850. So I gotta get that last art piece. Gotta get the last art piece, man. Gotta get the last art piece.
Money.
Hopefully it'll give me the art piece. No. 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 So I just got to do it again and again and again. 140850.
Ships a profit.
Just gotta keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it until I get the art piece. Nope. 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 And no. 140850. Gotta get 140850. Gotta get that on there. Just gotta keep doing this, man. I only need one more art piece. Then I'm done.
The more holds, the higher the profit.
No. 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 140850. Just gotta do this, man. Gotta keep doing this.
Ships a profit.
Give me the last art piece. One, no. No. I don't think this one. No. And no. Just load. So I think it's on the bottom, right? The bottom one. Closer to the bottom. So it's under the Wida Gallery style bell. Acquire this with the help of Kenway's fleet.
More ships mean more money.
So give me the art piece. Give me the art piece on Kenway's fleet. No. 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 And no. Gotta keep doing this, man. Just gotta get this last art piece and then I'm done. The hell? Online server error.
The more holds, the higher the profit.
No. 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 Load. 140850. Just gotta get this last trophy and then I am out of here.
More ships mean more money.
Oh. No. 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 And no. So load. 140850. $1408.50. Whoo! Just gotta get this.
Ships are profit.
It's just stupid that the Kenway's fleet, it's like there's no like art piece spawning. No. 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 And no. Like that's dumb. Like that's really, really dumb. Like that's dumb to me. Hopefully eventually
The more holds, the higher the profit.
This is just dumb to me. Just dumb. No. 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 And no. That's dumb. Like, that's legitimately dumb. Load save game. Come on, man. Give me the frickin' art piece. It's on Kenway's fleet. I hate these missions, man. Because they're so RNG. Like, you don't know when they're gonna spawn in. Yes! Spawn! Yep. So there's one more mission left. Then we're gonna get the platinum. Woo! So now I just want to know where to put the so the clock. Where should the clock go? Where should the clock go? No, not on there. Probably should go in this room, right? This is not the bedroom, bro. I feel like the clock painting. That's a painting. Clock. Examine painting. That's a clock. And the commode, which is furniture, right? So where do I place extra furniture? I place furniture. Just want to place the furniture just so that, you know, I can... Painting. Do I hang the furniture? Okay.
A scoundrel is skulking about.
It's an item to place. Examine, that's a painting.
Well, that's some damn fine gear.
And so I only have one art piece left, and now I just gotta know where to place it. Like, do I place it? I know I place it in here somewhere. Place furniture, but it's like I already placed the furniture. Let's place an item. Place furniture. Examine, hang painting. Ah. Oh. Do I place the furniture like outside? That's just interact.
Do you have somewhere else to be?
Whew. Yes. And number 2 is painting. So, Willie Ashford's so locked in. Damn. It's like, yeah, I know. Now, do you even place all the furniture items? I don't know if you even do that, right? Now, I don't think you need to place all the... I think this is just the last one, because I placed all the items here. So I think this is the last one. So
The more holds, the higher the profit.
yeah, this is the last item I need. So just don't know where to place it. Oh, I think there is a place maybe that I didn't place it in.
I'm gonna enjoy wearing that.
I don't think I need to place all the furniture. That's an item. That's furniture. That's an item. I've already placed that stuff. That's painting. That's painting. Examine. Oh, I just placed it right here. So now I just need to wait for this mission to go by. So I think the rest of it is just furniture, right? Yeah, it's just furniture. So, cast cupboard. Have I actually placed a cast cupboard already? Cast cupboard already? I've already placed a cast cupboard there. Have I placed a cast cupboard elsewhere or no? Cabinet. Cast cupboard. Is there any other
This
places other
collection
place
is
furniture?
not yet complete.
Place an item.
I need all 5 keys to open this.
That's just examine. Is there a place down here to place all the furniture? So those are just paintings.
Bernard! The collection is complete.
Yeah. I don't think down here, though, is necessarily... Because I know where to place the last piece. I know where it is. I know where it is, exactly.
Bernard! The collection is complete. Bernard! The collection is complete.
For the Dilettante Trophy, do you need to place every single bit of furniture in the house? No,
More ships
so
mean more money.
it's just this trophy, and that's it. It's just this one. 34 minutes. I could feel it now. I could really feel it. They do a marathon. Well, honestly, after this stream, my next live stream is going to be 007 First Light, and I'm going to wear a suit on that stream. And by the way, I'll probably only live stream 007. I probably won't record 007. But after this game will be done forever. I bet there's gonna be DLC, but frankly, like, unless if, like, they do the Freedom Cry DLC again, I may just play it off stream. I may just play the game off stream and all that. And maybe just a recording of it, but it's like it's like this game, man. This game was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, like it was, and a lot of stuff. But this platinum experience, yeah, kind of a pain in the ass. I ain't gonna lie. Like some of those ship missions are awful. The Dilettante trophy sucks. The trophy where you had to sit in the chair on the burning ship, that was awful because it was total RNG and luck. Like that's just, you just have to get completely lucky. Those 3 trophies were by far the worst. And also, by the way, also the mini game. One of the mini games I got my ass whooped multiple times, but it was one of the mini game trophies. But yeah, I'm literally like, this is the last thing I need, and then I'm done with this platinum for good. Next live stream will be 007 First Light, though. Woo! Especially after watching all the Daniel Craig James Bond films, I'm very excited to get to 007. Like, super duper excited to get to First Light. Super duper excited. God, I'm so excited to get to 007 First Light. You know, the Dilettante trophy, like, obviously it's always going to be the last trophy now. And the Kenway's Fleet stuff, yeah, that's annoying. That's RNG. It's more because of the time it takes to complete those missions. Lily Ashford, by the way, thank you for watching, by the way. And like live stream marathon, well, this is going to be the last live stream of this game. After I'm done with this, then I'm going to try to get the platinum video out as fast as I can. Maybe within like a week or so, hopefully. And then after that, and I'm probably going to do a WWE 2K26 platinum video as well, but that'll only be recorded. And then after that will be 007 First Light, but I'll do 007 First Light after I finish this video. But I gotta polish it and master it and all that. But man, I'm literally like, I'm almost done. But this trophy is annoying. No, this trophy is very, very annoying. Because it's just RNG. It's just, how can you get it done fast, right?
More ships mean more money.
So I got 30 minutes left. So this live stream will probably be about close to 2 hours just because of this, timer. Because this mission is going to take 30 minutes for the ship. Then after this, and I'm just going to hang up the thing, I am done with this platinum trophy. I am done, man. I am done. Then I'll get the video out. I'll definitely show in the video me redeeming myself against the legendary ships on hard. The Prince, though, was by far the worst one. I hope I won't have to do a redemption run again after those legendary ships. God, the legendary ships on hard are brutal. Especially the Prince. The Prince is the worst. The other ones, once you know a cheese strategy, it's actually not that bad. But the Prince is the worst one by far. I bet they might nerf the Prince a little bit. But yeah, man. After this, then I get the video out, and then it'll be 007 First Light. Will be the next live stream on the channel. Hopefully I can get this video out pretty soon. And then after that, will be 007 First Light. I gotta do a lot of cutting, I gotta do a lot of polishing and editing and all that. But after that, and then I get the video out, I gotta obviously, you know, put my voice in as well and all that. You know, the Platinum video is not going to be 31 hours long. No. No, it's not. Just running around in circles. But yeah, man, it's going to be... This is going to end. This is going to end.
Ships are profit.
Woo! So after this, next live stream on the channel, 007 First Light, the new
more holes,
James
the higher the
Bond
profit.
game. .007 First Light. I can't wait. Stream Marathon, yeah. So, Stream Marathon, I may do a Stream Marathon, I'm not exactly sure. I just started, you know, streaming, like, literally, like, this is my first live stream ever on YouTube. This is literally my first ever. This is the first game I've ever live streamed on YouTube. Because I started doing content creation only, like, a couple months ago. So, like, I'm pretty new to this. But I love it, man. I absolutely love it. I love it.
Do you have
This
somewhere
game's
else
been
to
so
be?
much fun. I can't wait to get to 007 though, man. Gotta edit this video down, and then 007 First Light will be... It might not even be my next platinum, because WWE 2K26 might be my next platinum, but
More ships mean more money.
then I could get that video out while I'm streaming 007, and then get the 007 video out after I'm done with 007. Then after 007, hopefully, will be the Spider-Man trilogy. After 007 will be the Spider-Man trilogy. Then after Spider-Man will probably be Mortal Kombat 1, and then hopefully I can get that done quickly. And then after that will be Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and then end the year hopefully with the Uncharted series.
Ships are profit.
That'll hopefully be my 2026, you know, all my games that I've done this year. So the 2026 releases I'll be doing are this, 007, and I think that's it. Then I'll definitely do some 2027 releases and other games as well, of course. At some point I will do the Resident Evil series. I'm not sure how soon that'll be though, because I got a lot of games to get through. I mean, I got to do Red Dead Redemption 2, I got to do God of War, I got to do a lot of other games. Claire Obscure, I got to get to The Witcher 3, I got to get to Cyberpunk. Like, I got a lot of games I got to get to. So I got the Ezio trilogy. Like, I'm not worried about running out of games to platinum. Like, I don't have to worry about that. Now I got Resident Evil to get to too. Like, I am not worried about running out of games to platinum. I'm probably not going to do the Ezio trilogy very soon, probably, just because I feel like Assassin's Creed 1's going to get remade. And then after I play the Assassin's Creed 1 remake is when I want to do the Ezio trilogy, probably. But it would have to be at some point after Assassin's Creed 1 gets remade. And plus, the Ezio trilogy might get remade too. It might. I hope that Resident Evil's up.
The more holds,
Because I'm going to play
the
Resident Evil at
profit.
some point, for sure, on the channel. It won't be this year. I'm not even sure if it'll be next year, but at some point, I'll definitely play Resident Evil. And we have to play it in the dark, though, and give myself enough light to be able for you guys to see me. Whew! The Red Dead 2, that's the platinum I'm the most concerned about because of how grindy that game is going to be. Especially because of the multiplayer. Multiplayer and the animal grinds. And the challenges. Oh my god. The challenges. That's going to be a nightmare. You have to get all the horses and it's like, oh my god. That's going to be a nightmare.
More ships mean more money.
I'll probably do as much side activity as I can as Arthur. In terms of the horses and all that in that game. I'll probably try to do as much as I can before I complete the main story. And then by the time like I'm John Marston, for example, and then after I complete the main story, it won't be as ridiculously grindy. Because I'll try to get as much as like the animal grind as I can as Arthur Morgan. That's at least what I'll try to do. Like, I'll obviously do the main story, of course, and all that, but I'll try to get as much when I do Red Dead 2 eventually, which I'm going to do, of course. And by the way, also Platinum Red Dead 1, by the way, as well. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do 1 right after 2. I'm going to do God of War 2018, then Ragnarok, and then... I'm definitely going to platinum the Last of Us series, too. Like, The Last of Us is another one I got to do. The Ghost series I have to do. Like, there's so many games that I got to get to that I'm like, yeah, I got to platinum those games, man. I got to. I have to. Because I am a Mortal Kombat fan, and I'm definitely going to platinum Mortal Kombat as well. Now, those games may never be live streamed. Only the story mode that I would even consider live streaming. Because I am a fan of the Mortal Kombat series, although I'm not even sure if I'll even live stream the Mortal Kombat series. I may just record it. Nah, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if I'll even live stream the story. I may just record it. For the Mortal Kombat series.
Ships are profit.
Ooh. After this, man, this is it.
When I hear bird song, I'm always brought back to a time
I can
when
feel it.
she-
Like, I can absolutely feel it. This is it. This will be done. This will be the end. The end. The end.
More ships mean more money.
So we got exactly 19 minutes left. So I'll be done at maybe a little after 3 o'clock. I'm going to put the last item. Yeah, just running around, man. Just running around. This trophy is pretty repetitive, I ain't gonna lie. It's not like hard to do, it's just waiting for the freaking mission to finish.
Ships are profit.
When it's the last one you have to do, like, yeah, it is very repetitive for sure. Whoo, man, I am
The more
like
holds, the
I'm
higher
good,
the
but
profit.
this is just very repetitive, like very, very repetitive. After this video, I'm gonna put obviously this in the video, in the platinum video. My platinum video will probably be about a little over an hour, probably. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 might be a 2-hour platinum video plus. Like, that's going to be very, very, very grindy. I bet they might remaster Red Dead 2. Just get rid of the online. Which I feel like they should do that for Red Dead 2, if I'm just being honest. Like, I don't think Red Dead 2 really needs multiplayer. The online multiplayer, like I think GTA does. But GTA is very dependent on multiplayer. Red Dead's stories are just so good that, like, you don't need the multiplayer. Plus, the open world's so big, like, you don't really need the multiplayer in Red Dead. Because I think in GTA you should have multiplayer. It's because, like, GTA, it's like such a core foundation of the game. Let's be real, like, that's where GTA really makes them. Like, Red Dead is just more just the story is just so good. Whereas with GTA, it's like it's more about the online and all that stuff.
Ships mean more money.
Woo! This platinum is almost done, folks. It's almost over. It's almost over. It is almost over. Cracking my knuckles. Whoo! It is almost over. Almost over. We're almost done with this game's platinum trophy. I'm so excited. I am so excited about this game, man. We're done. Like, we're almost done.
Ships are profit.
God, I'm so excited. But yes, man, I'm not sure about the PS6, man. Like, I'm not sure about the PS6. I think that's to be $1,000 for like $1,000 for the PlayStation 6. Like, that's pretty crazy. Whew. No, $1,000 though is wild. That is wild. I wonder what games though will be that are from the PS4 that will also be on the PS6. Like God of War Ragnarok is a PS4 game that you can play on the PS5. No, I'll say Wolverine. That looks awesome. Like I may platinum Wolverine at some point next year. Like I may platinum Wolverine. Will Wolverine, in my opinion, be contender for Game of the Year? I'm not sure. Depends on how good it is. Of course, like it's obviously always about quality. But GTA 6 will win Game of the Year. My guess, though, is that the runner-up, like 007, is probably, it'll be in the running, but it won't be runner-up, I don't think. My guess is that it will probably, GTA 6 will win the award, but my guess is the runner-up will probably be Resident Evil Requiem, if I were to guess. Is Requiem probably will be the runner-up. That'd be my guess. Is Resident Evil 9 will probably be the runner-up. And a lot of people do say, like, that is the best Resident Evil game ever. So, like, Capcom is on fire right now. With all the remakes they've done, and with with a lot of people saying Resident Evil 9 might win Game of the Year, even though it's not, because GTA 6 is going to win Game of the Year, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, GTA 6 is gonna win Game of the Year this year. It's gonna win. Like to me, there are no ifs, ands, unless a GTA 6 is just like an absolute disaster or it's just like insanely mid. It's gonna win the award. Like it's gonna win. Like GTA 6 will win Game of the Year, and Resident Evil Requiem, my guess, is gonna be the runner-up for now. Yeah. And honestly, I think it kind of depends on how good Wolverine is. Because Resident Evil 9 will definitely be higher rated than 007. My guess. Can't wait to get to 007, but I can't wait, man. I'm gonna wear a suit, and I honestly, I'm probably gonna try to wear the suit like the whole time while I'm playing 007. Like I'll try to wear the suit the entire time. I understand Bond doesn't only wear a suit, but most of the time he's wearing a suit. I understand Bond doesn't always wear a suit in every scene, but a lot of the times he wears a suit, bro. Like he wears a suit. Can't wait to get to First Light, man. I'm so excited to get 007 First Light. Whew. I bet it'll probably get nominated, but it's not going to win. No, 2016, I think Overwatch won, right? I know Uncharted 4 was nominated. And I looked at all those games, like, I looked at the list of all those games in 2016 at the Game Awards, and I'm like, Uncharted 4 probably should have won, right? Like, Uncharted 4 probably should have won, right? Like, Uncharted 4 probably should have won, right? I don't think they should do another Uncharted game. I can't wait to get to Uncharted, though. Although, Brutal is gonna be an absolute, like, crapshoot. Woo! Oh my God.
Ships are profit.
So it's 9 minutes left. Now, The Witcher 4, though, when is that going to come? I bet that's probably not going to come out till like maybe 2028 or whatever. No, The Witcher 3, though, man. I gotta finish the books first. Like, I just have to. Like, I have to finish the books first. That will be probably a next year at the earliest platinum. Like, that will be a next year at the earliest platinum trophy. Like, that will be a next year at the earliest type of thing. Whew. Yeah, just run through them. I'm almost done, man. I'm almost done. I understand this is kind of boring, but I'm almost done. This is going to be very, very fascinating. Yay!
The more holds, the higher the profit.
We're almost done, man. We're almost done. Just gotta put that art piece where it should be, and then I'll get the platinum trophy. This game has been so much fun. Great ride. And I hope this game... are they gonna put the Freedom Cry DLC in this? I feel like they maybe should, right? I feel like they should. But I've heard rumors though that they're not gonna put Freedom Cry in this as the DLC in the Resynced. One thing I will say though about this is, thank God there's no multiplayer trophies. That would have made it so much worse. So much worse. So what, I'm gonna check though how long though this platinum took me to get. Yeah, the Kenway's Fleet section though, it's like if you save that for last, it's very repetitive. Here's again all the art pieces. But no, this game's story is still great. Like it's still, like it's really good. Like this game is. And by the way, but there are things that I do really like about this game more than the original. Like I do like the fact that the combat's at least a little bit, even though it's not very challenging at all. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of, not having Hidden Blade combat. Although you could argue though if they had Hidden Blade combat though, then they could have made the combat might have been a little too easy. So like I'm not really sure. It's kind of a double-edged sword with that. I mean honestly, they did make the legendary ships absolutely harder than they did in the original game. I am glad though that there is no multiplayer. Very glad there's no multiplayer in this game. But overall, this game was an absolute pleasure. It was fantastic. This is probably now like Origins is my favorite Assassin's Creed, and by the way, I will platinum that game on the channel at some point for sure. But Origins definitely is my favorite Assassin's Creed game. But after Origins, this might be number 2. It might be. It might be this. This might be second. Origins is my favorite, though. Origins is definitely my favorite. But after Origins, then it's probably between this, any of the Ezio games, 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, 3, and probably would say the original one. For sure. The thing about the original, though, is that game has aged so poorly, in my opinion. Like, that
More
game
ships mean
desperately
more money.
needs to get a remake. But what would be my second favorite AC? I mean, Assassin's Creed 2 is still fantastic. Brotherhood, I really like Brotherhood. I really like Revelations. The thing about Revelations is, like, the Altair sections are awesome. I think the Altair sections might be the best part of the game, if I'm just being honest. It was like, in the actual game, I didn't think the villain quality in Revelations was as good. Like, in 2 and Brotherhood, you had the Borgia family. And then in Revelations, you had the uncle as the villain. It's like the uncle was not nearly as good as the Borgia family. Like, the Altair sections of the game were fantastic, though. Like, fantastic. And the ending of that game is probably the best ending in the entire franchise. Origins ending's great, too, but Revelations has definitely the best ending in the entire series, in the entire franchise. For sure. Better than Black Flag, better than Origins. The best ending in the series is Revelations. Revelations has the best ending. Where Ezio goes into Altair's, Altair, the vault. Yeah, he's like, and then he's talking to Altair, then he's talking to Desmond and all that. It's like, that's the best ending in the franchise for sure. It's actually not even close to me. Then second and third, I think best endings would be Black
The more
Flag and
holds,
Origins.
the higher the profit.
AC3's ending, especially the modern day ending, absolutely was awful. That ending sucked. Assassin's Creed 1 had a good ending. Assassin's Creed 1 had a good ending. 2's ending really honestly was just direct, into Brotherhood. Brotherhood's modern day ending was really shocking. No, it is satisfying though, killing Cesare. Yeah, but I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on the Xbox 360 back in the day. Like, I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood online on the
Ships of
Xbox
profit.
360 back in like 2010. Like, I did. I played 2 and Brotherhood back in the day. So, back in like 2009 and 2010 and 2011. I played like Brotherhood and Revelations online back in the day. So we're almost done. So 13, 12, 11, 10. We're good. We're good. We're almost done. Report. Accept. Here we are. Just back out of that. Let's hang this last art piece really quick. I think it goes right here. What? No trophy? Oh, is it, do I need to place the, because I got all the art pieces, right? So the clock. So what did I not do? Is it just the,
When the lady was here, a cat
didn't get the
would
trophy.
visit and have a saucer of milk. Since her passing, the cat has not returned.
how many, because I'm going to check to see, like, because I didn't get the trophy. So, That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sword. Oh, I think that's 12 pistols, right? 13, 14, 15. 16, 17. Oh. Yes! Woo! The Platinum Trophy! Win every trophy in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. I was just missing that last sword. Woo! That Platinum is done! That is it! That is it! That is it for the Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced Platinum Trophy. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're brand new. And the next live stream on the channel will be 007 First Light. Yes, I will be platinuming the new James Bond game. But if you want to see a nice, fun platinum video, click here. Or here. Or here. Or up here. Or where here. Or whatever. But as always now, Mount Hannibal out!